Toyota has made some of the world's best rally cars, including the current generation-defining GR Yaris Rally 1. The GR Yaris Rally 2, sporting commercially one of the great success stories. The Toyota Celica go back to the 90s. Between 92 and 94, made Carlos Sainz, Juha Kekkonen and Didier Auriol world champion. Took the fight to Lancia and won. But which is Toyota's best? We've come here to answer that question. So which one is the favourite, and who best to show us around these great cars? Jari-Matti Latvala, the world's most experienced WRC driver. Jari-Matti is going to show for us through Goodwood's world-famous rally stage in the GR Yaris Rally 1, the Rally 2, and of course the fabulous Toyota Celica. So this is our first car, Jari-Matti. Before we do this experiment, what do you think is going to be the biggest difference?
The biggest difference is this, that you will feel a bit more like the bumps, you feel this car more than in a Rally 2 or Rally 1, because the suspension travel is so much longer in the modern cars. We have a 390 brake horsepower and 537 newtons of torque.
So quite similar to the Rally 1.
Yeah, it's actually not far away, but for sure the power is a little bit different. That there is a little bit of turbo lag. We have an ALS, but like in Rally 1 there is nothing. We will go a little bit more sideways than with the Rally 1, Rally 2, but that belongs to the period.
It's why we're here.
Exactly, exactly.
Do you remember your first win in the UK, Tempest stages?
Yes.
You beat me into second place.
Really?
You
Sorry about that.
no problem. Sorry.
Ready, David?
Very ready. Let's go back to the 90s.
Exactly. And imagine we are in the States on the RAC rally, fighting against Colin McRae. Okay, I think it was a good run.
I think we might have been Colin too.
Yeah. I must say that he would need to have a very good push.
Oh wow, that was amazing. It was incredible. And immediately you feel it's so much more of a driver's car.
Yes.
You know, you're so much more involved in this process.
Yeah.
We don't need to do any more. That's the winner. The 1990s win every time. Amazing run. But what really amazes me is straight away, this car is 30 years old. It's not going to change. But as soon as he's finished the run, straight into talking to the engineers about how we can make it faster for the next one. And to be honest, I'm not sure you can. Definitely you can feel a bit of lag. You can feel out of some of the slower corners. It does take a moment to pick up again. And also, it's a H-pattern box. So he's constantly coming down the gears. That's the 90s done. Time to fast forward to the 2020s. Let's get into Rally 2. We've beaten Colin McRae.
Yes, yes, let's see. Oliver Solback is now on the target.
Launch, 0, and let's go. So much torque that you can drive with one gear all the time. Yeah.
There you go. Oh my God!
But you see, you see the difference.
Yeah. It just immediately it feels like a smaller car on the stage. You use the handbrake more in this car.
Yeah, the handbrake is not as efficient on the Celica as on this car.
Yeah.
This is more difficult to drive, the Celica, compared to this one. Like I say, everybody can drive this car, because it's so nimble, it will do what you want. But with Celica, you need to be more on the control. It will do what you want, but you need to control more the car. And if you're a little bit hesitating with that car, then it's more difficult to drive.
Shall we ever go on the rally one?
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, now we are in like an extreme rally car, in that sense that now everything is as light as possible and designed. You know, a very small dashboard. You see the bulkhead. It's I would say more, let's say, raw inside.
If it doesn't need to be here, it's not here.
Exactly. First we start with Celica with the steering. We don't have any buttons. When we go to the Rally 2, we already have a little bit of buttons, a couple of buttons. But here you have a lot of information and you can do many things from the steering.
The big thing here is as well safety. We have much further in from the door bars here.
You look the design of the roll cages, like they go like first goes like bit outside and then comes inside. All these big foams on the doors. I have to say it is very safe car.
Launch control. 18%. Let's go! get. We have to go and get. That was fun. That's really cool.
The thing is, it's a fantastic car, but you need to be able to push it to the limit as well. This is not a car you can give everybody. This is not like a customer car. This car can be, you know, if you don't control it, it can be quite difficult then. Like you said, 100%, this is like an animal.
I've been privileged to do a lot of good jobs in my time. This has been definitely one of the best. It's been incredible. I wanted to love this. You can't help but love this because it's my time. It's a little bit, it's not really your time, it's definitely my time. But this is a spaceship, isn't it?
Yeah, it is number one.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's designed for rallying. And it's very well, like I said, it's an animal which you try to keep in the cage. Once you get it out from the cage, it's really a wild animal. But then the driver needs to control it. So
Yes.
bringing it to the limit is more difficult than, for instance, with the Rally 2.
Yeah.
Rally 2 doesn't have so much power. It's more easier to drive.
There's so many times where you needed the commitment and the confidence in the car to commit to the corner. And if
Yeah.
you don't, you're in the bank and you're in the trees.
Exactly. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so this is not for everybody. This is made for the professional drivers. But the thing is, then if we come for the driving, the Rally 2, it's so nice to drive, but you don't feel the power.
No.
That's what I miss in the Rally 2. And when I feel it with the Celica, it gives you the feeling of the power.
Yeah.
And that is something with what I enjoy in the old cars. And of course the sound.
But the power is there in the Rally 2, but it's so, like we said, it's so efficient.
Yes.
It just does its job.
We have such a great product at Rally 1. We have the Rally 2, Kia Yaris.
Yeah.
We have the iconic car, Celica from the 90s. Maybe for the new regulations, we should bring back the Celica.
Bring back the Celica. I
And
love
make
that.
it even better.
A Celica is an iconic name, isn't it? This was the most successful car for Toyota. 3 World Championships for drivers, 2. I mean, to beat Lancia
Yes.
at that time, you had to be something special, didn't you?
Correct.
Were you born in the wrong generation? But the trouble is, if you were born in the 90s, you'd have wanted to be born in the 80s, wouldn't you?
Yeah, correct. I really would have wanted to see the Group B cars in RAC rally, you know, running in somewhere in Wales or Scotland, you know, seeing that, you know, and feel it. So in that sense, I would have needed to be born in the 70s and then drive in the 90s, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say, in one way that I'm lucky when I'm born, that I'm able to experience all of these cars now.
Yeah.
That's also I have to be very lucky.
Yeah, no, it's been great. But we have one winner. It was always going to be one winner. But it's been a great job. I've got to give you a hug.
Thank you, David.